Hey my loves, welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're slaying another wig. This is going to be a headband wig, and as you guys can see, my package was full of goodies. So included in my package was a set of wig caps. They also included 3 options for headbands, and I'm really feeling this one here. They also sent me this one, which is a nice little pattern. I'm definitely feeling this one too, and this is also another favorite here. So you'll see me try on all 3 of these headbands, and I am just being so playful today. This one here is going to be a highlight curly headband wig, and I was really excited about this one. It's definitely different for me, but I really love how the highlights fit into this one. Hopefully you're all caught up and you've been watching my recent videos. If not, go ahead and subscribe, stay a while. I've done plenty of reviews on these headband wigs here, and I've tried them in different ways. This one here is no different. It comes with the adjustable straps in the back. Instead of lace, you have your headband elastic situation going on in the front. This here is a wig that I did for you guys a little while ago. I'll have the tutorial for this one in the description box with all the details. So we're going to jump right into this tutorial. Now, if you don't know, these wigs are the perfect wig if you only have about 5 minutes or less to get your hair on and out the door. I like to go ahead and protect my hair with braids underneath inside of a wig cap. That way I can just plop this on, and as you guys can see, you just adjust it in the back, and I like to make mine pretty tight for a snug fit, and this is pretty much how it should fit in the back. And honestly, it's not going anywhere. You're going to see in just a few moments. I'm going to do the shake test. I'm going to shake my head all over the place, give myself a headache, and it's not even going to slide or move anyway at all. So I'm loving the length of the hair and the texture, but I do feel like it's a little bit too perfect to mimic my natural hair. So I kind of want to add a little bit of fun and frizz to it. I opted to wet it down with a spray bottle and also some mousse. And you're going to see it's going to add a little bit of a frizz to it and kind of pull apart these perfect curls so that it can kind of just look a little bit more natural, you know? Also, it has the highlights in it. It's kind of like a honey blonde type of highlight, and I like how it's not all the way up to the root. For me personally, I believe that when the highlights go all the way up to the root, especially in the front, it gives it a little bit more of a wiggy vibe. The dark root makes it look a little bit more natural, and I was able to finger comb. I did not use a comb or brush at all, and you know, it worked out perfect for me. There was no crazy tangling, no crazy smells or anything like that, and now we're pretty much good to go. So here's option 1. For me, I like to kind of shrink the actual headband on the wig as small as I can make it. This makes it a little bit more seamless. I don't want anyone to be able to see that headband in any way as my wig shifts throughout the day, and it helps a lot. And as you guys can see, I was going ham. I really wanted you guys to see. I didn't cut the clip or anything like that. The wig literally does not slide or move. It fits my head like a glove. This is another option that they gave me for the headband wig. This one gives me more of a summer vibe, so this one will be great for like right now, these last couple of weeks of fall, while it's still hot and warm in LA. And I love to do the hair where I kind of like flip it to the side. It gives it a little bit of look, and if you pay attention to the ends and the back of the hair, you'll see how I've kind of loosened up the texture a little bit and made it a lot more natural and fun, opposed to in the beginning when it was a little bit too uniform for my comfort zone. And finally, I went for the cheetah print one. This is the one I kept on, and I love this one so much. I ended up wearing it like this with the hair kind of like flipped over, kind of like a flip over method, and it looked so beautiful. I was ready for the gym, I was ready for homeschooling, and everything in between. Okay guys, so I went ahead and tried on all 3 headbands for you guys, and you guys already know which one is my favorite. There seems to always be like a cheetah print or a leopard print headband in my packages, and this was my favorite. So What I do like about their headbands is that they appear to be a little bit thicker, which if we were going into summertime or like springtime, you probably would want a thinner headband. But because we are going into winter, it's nice to have one that gives you a little bit of warmth, especially if you live, you know, in a colder area. As far as the hair goes, this is sort of a highlight, or it's not sort of, it is a highlight wig, which kind of made me skeptical about going in with the baby hair. Let me know if you guys think I should wear baby hair with this one, but I kind of just felt like I didn't need it simply because it is so highlighted, and then I just feel like the texture is so full that my baby hair, my real baby hair, is actually so thin and sparse that it wouldn't compare, so to speak. And I love the way this looks on me. Now that we are into the colder months, I really do love the headband. You guys can hear my kids, but now that we are into school season, my kids are home with me full time. It is a lifesaver to have a collection of these types of wigs, to be able to go in and throw this on as I'm getting them ready for school, just to come to the kitchen or the living room and do schoolwork and focus and still look good. And what's even better is I can throw it up into a bun, and usually I just flip it high up. I take one of my like ouchless scrunchies, which if you know a better brand of scrunchie than ouchless, is sometimes I'll pull it like halfway through like this and leave it, and then sometimes I'll pull it all the way through. And because it is so curly and full, some of the hair is like caught up in like a bun style, so just kind of pull it through. And you guys can see how fun this looks. And I love how cute and fun this looks. And if you go side to side and you gotta like listen kids or anything like that, it doesn't really shift that much. And if it does, I kind of usually will just grab it literally and just kind of like pull it on really quickly without anyone noticing, and I think it looks so cute. So this is my favorite kind of wig to wear right now. Again, it's just easier to just give my hairline a break. I don't have to pull anything out. But of course, if you want to wear your natural hair, or your natural edges rather, I do highly recommend that you use a good edge control, pull the wig back a little bit, and rock your edges. So a little bit about the texture. This one is deep curly, and I really like it. At first I was a little bit nervous because it had like the shoestring fry like ringlets, like the perfect ringlets to it, and I really didn't like that because it didn't really look natural. But all you gotta do is like add your product and kind of play with it, and you guys can see how it's giving real natural vibes, and the more you play with it the better. Again, this one is nice and full, and I really love it. I believe they sent over a size medium cap, and it actually fits pretty good. It's not too loose or anything like that. So make sure you check out this wig. Of course, it is linked in the description box. Also, make sure you are subscribed, share this video with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!